welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, welcome to you. We are doing the weekly reads as per the dates below in the video, and I'm going to be reading for my lovely Capricorns. So let's have a look what's coming in for my Capricorns. I love that word. So Capricorn, this week I am using the Dream Decoder cards just as images really. I just wanted to get an overall energy from using this deck this week. So let's have a shuffle and see what comes out for you. What have we got going on for Capricorn? And Capricorn, when I was meditating earlier, I was picking up on just a sentence really, and this week it was, I will not worry. You're not going to worry about anything this week, okay? And you've promised yourself that this is something that you are going to stop doing, worrying, manifesting things that haven't even happened, and you just sit there worrying sometimes like a proper worry wart. So let's have a look what is going to be coming out for Capricorn. Wow. And we've got this energy here. This is like an explosion, okay? An apocalypse comes up on the actual Dream Decoder card, but I'm just going, as I said, by the actual artwork. So a burst of energy this week. And I also want to say information that's come to your notice, and it's like, boom, you know what, I never saw that coming or didn't expect that from that person. So that is interesting. Quite a energetic, forceful energy coming in for you then. So let's just get a clarifier caps on this. Boom, boom, boom. What a lovely card. So yeah. And I want to say it's your energy though. It's like, you know, you start this week with a big boom of energy. So let's have a look what else is coming in for you then, my lovelies. Capricorn. Also want to say as well, for some of you, it could be dropping the bombshell on somebody, or somebody dropping a bombshell on you. Like to say, wow, I never saw that coming, or I never expected that information. Or you could, as I said, drop the bombshell on somebody. So if this is a romantic relationship, if you're already involved, there could be changes there, and like this information gets dropped on somebody's toes. So we're looking at it on a couple of different angles here. But the clarifier is the King of Wands, and this is a really strong energy coming in where, you know, you're taking it on your own, just guiding yourself with your own strength this week. Whereas I feel like you've struggled recently and you haven't been able to find that strength within you some days to even get out of bed. But this week it's like, wow, as I said, it's energy coming in and the strength and courage as well. So that I feel like a conflict as well, confronting somebody this week, actually confronting somebody and saying your piece, saying, you know, saying something to somebody that you've been bottling up inside of you. So you've got the energy to come out with some truths as well. So that's an interesting energy. So what else have we got going on? I also want to say, for a small minority, if you're not in a relationship, you're holding a flame here, that you're warming to somebody, and you're having the courage to sort of let out your feelings. Okay, so that's interesting as well on the romantic, whereas this flame kindling of feeling some warmth towards somebody. Okay, so to take notice of that as well. So we have, wow, the wheel. So that's like you're feeling on top of your game this week, and luck's on your side. I also feel like luck's on your side. So take a risk this week. As I said, I feel that's on a relationship though, where you know, you could have had communication with somebody on a social platform and you feel as though there is something there, a small flame that's growing between the two of you. Okay, that's not going to resonate with everybody obviously, but I just feel this kindling here of a relationship. And we've got death and rebirth. So it is a big shake up for you this week. You feel it as well, like somebody's lifted a heavy cloak from your shoulders, and you're seeing your environment and your world and people as well in a totally different light. Okay, so a really nice energy, Capricorn, coming in around you this week. A really nice energy. So let's have a look what else is going on. I also got somebody saying to me in my ear, read the writing on the wall. Read the writing on the wall. So to be mindful of that saying, because I think it's like they're saying you're overlooking something, or you need to look over something again. But it's like saying read the writing on the wall. So yeah, that's quite cryptic. I'm just seeing if that can give me a little bit more on that. What's reading the writing on the wall then, Spirit? Just give me a card to open that up a little bit more. And we have the Empress. Okay, so read the writing on the wall. I do feel it's to do with some kind of relationship here that is starting to flow in. Okay, there is somebody around you I feel you've been conversing with, and that's why they're saying read the writing on the wall, because that person likes you as well. At the moment, it's like they think the world of you, and you're unaware of this. They're holding back their emotions as well. As I always look at like around the shoulders of this person, it's like they're holding back any sentiment, and it's like, you know, there's a connection here, and you feel it, because that's why the strength came out in the King of Wands with the flame just burning here. I look as though it's a flame. It could look as a crown, but I'm going to go with a flame here, because I feel like I'm going along the lines of there is somebody that you have been connecting with who's holding back in wanting to say something to you. They see you as their world at the moment. In communicating with you, it's like it makes their day. Okay, so that's quite interesting, to be fair. So let's have a look what the spirit messages are that are coming through. What message have we got for spirit? Oh, that's definitely wanted to flip out before I did anything. So we've got here healing, and it says positive transformation is occurring on a soul level. The answer to your question is yes. So even spirit are coming through with a message saying they know you're going through this transition and you are healing, and at soul level here, you know, you're questioning these feelings or whatever that may be, but it's saying the answer is yes. Go with your gut feeling if it's to do with this relationship, or go with your gut feeling if you want to put changes, okay, around you this week. So that is a really nice card that's come out from the spirit messages. So let's just get some further clarification then. What else have we got going on? Just get a clarifier on that card. Yeah, and we've got the Four of Swords. This is the energy that you're healing from. Okay, you've been very stuck in your ways. You've felt like you've been very restricted and very withdrawn, Capricorn. But this is where the big boom comes in at the start of this week to get you out of this energy. So I am just going to clarify that card for you as well. So let's just get a clarification on that. Okay, so you know the thorns are being released here, and this is the energy that you've been healing from. So if I have another card, please, for Capricorn. Wow, and we've got productivity. And if we look at this, it's like going into spring, total transformation. Look at the green again, Caps, in the healing here. So that is a really positive card, and I feel like you've grown as a person, because we've got like the child turning into a woman here, and I just feel the maturity, and you could have had to have dealt with things that have troubled you in your childhood or your past, but you're outgrowing this phase, and the healing is the amount of healing that has been sent to you via spirit. Okay, so there's a big transformation taking place here, and the productivity, so growth, okay, for change. So let's get your animal spirit cards and see what you're dealing with those this week. I've got a different deck for the animal cards, so it'll be interesting to see what comes out here for your Caps. So what have we got for Capricorn? I can have an animal spirit card for Capricorn. Number 1. And another one, please. Another card for Capricorn. And we have 2. So we are dealing with we've got 3. So they want me to read 3. So there's 3 cards here. So that must involve somebody else for some of you. So we've got, or an overall energy, but I'll decipher that when I look what we've got. So we've got here the polar bear, which is symbolising power, wisdom and peace. Okay, power, wisdom and peace. We have the dog energy, which is devotion, protection and service. Okay, so we've got that energy coming out. Let's move that one along. And we've also got the bull, renewal, fertility and growth. Okay, I want to take you as the dog, because I've got you as like, you are a loyal person, faithful. Okay, and like it says, protection, service and devotion. You know, you devote your time to what you think is worthy of your devotion and loyalty. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be standing by somebody this week and you're being loyal to them in whatever I feel like a conversation is going to be coming out, and so the truth comes out in this conversation. I feel the energy that you are dealing with, the situation or the other person, is the bull. Now, they could have Taurian in their chart for one, but the bull, I feel, okay, it's got renewal, fertility and growth, but the bull's energy can be quite, I want to say, fast and without thinking. So you could have somebody around you or a situation that comes in this week at a fast pace. So like something just comes in at full pelt, okay? And it's like a red rag to a bull. I want to say now, they're telling me it's a red rag to a bull. So for some of you, there could be a situation arising, if this is not a romantic or anything like that, there could be a situation around you this week where it comes in and you're thinking, wow, and it's like a red rag to a bull scenario, something that upsets you or puts you on your back foot, okay? But then the universe, I want to take on, this is the spiritual realms that are coming in as the polar bear, you know, the power of wisdom and the power and peace, okay? So I feel like spirit is trying to bring peace into your day-to-day living, okay? And the polar bear, I always connect with winter, and it's cold, and it's like to say your environment has been cold of late, okay? You've been in this frosty kind of atmosphere caused by other people, but I just feel that you are taking on the dog energy for being loyal and giving your truth this week. But I do feel if it's a relationship, I feel Taurus or a Taurian in their chart, okay? But if it's a situation, then I feel it's something that's going to come in and it's like a red rag to a bull type of scenario, okay? But spirit are going to protect you and they'll work you through that situation. It could be something unexpected, something where you need to fill a paper and you're thinking, oh gosh, oh, you know, and it gets you angry because you may have filled a form in already and it's got lost, or you're asked for the same information again. It's that kind of a vibe that I pick up with you, Caps, okay? So let's just get another clarifier off the fairy realms. What else have we got going on for Capricorns? And we've got abundance, and that's a lovely card. It's got prepare yourself for incoming abundance. Release any mental blocks you may have in fairyland and human land. There is enough abundance for everyone. So it's just saying here that release any mental blocks. And that's where I felt like when I said to you at the very start of this reading, I picked up the one sentence of, I am not going to worry myself anymore. I'm not going to worry over things. And that's releasing mental blocks on things where you're worrying and trying to prejudge any outcomes. Okay, so let's just get one more card then for the end of the week, Caps. What else we got going on for Capricorn? And we've got the Lovers. So there's definitely some kind of connection here. I feel it's already been going on for some of you. Okay, where, as I said, this slow burning flame of attraction. Now, if it's nothing to do, if it's not romantic, and the Lovers card comes in, just to say, feel the love of your living space, feel the love of your surroundings, and self-love as well. You know, put the intention of love out there. Some of you could be thinking to yourself, you know, feeling quite low or lonely on the romantic if you are single. And it's just saying you need to put that thought process out there if that is the case. If it's nothing to do with romance, as I said, then it's getting some kind of peace and love within yourself. Okay, love within your living environment, and be at peace and love yourself. I want to say love yourself for who you are, because I feel some people can judge some Capricorns, and at the end of the day, you know, whatever words are said to you, even in a hurtful sense, as long as you can love yourself for who you are, that's all that matters. Okay, your true friends and family will love you for who you are and accept you, warts and all, okay, for, you know, your flaws and everything else. So it's just to highlight that this week, Capricorn, on that card there. Start loving yourself, and I want to say, don't worry, and don't worry about how people see you, okay? Don't worry about how people judge you. If they don't understand what you're saying, if they don't get what you're, where you're coming from, well, okay, see ya. You're not on more vibrational level, okay? Don't trouble over it. Don't worry over it. Don't try and force somebody or force yourself to fit in with somebody else's vibe, okay? Because it shouldn't work like that. If you are connecting with people, you connect on a soul level and you work on that vibration. You should never have to force fit or change for anyone. So, Caps, I hope you can take something from that message this week. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising signs for additional messages. And any likes, comments, subscribes, guys, keeps me ticking along nicely. So until next time, you have a great week and take care. Bye then.